Right, listen up. I've got some massive Celtic news today, and trust me, you're going to want to stick around till the end because the last story is the one that could change everything. We're talking injuries, transfer rumours, and even a Premier League legend linked with Paradise. But will he actually come? Stay with me. Don't miss a second and hit that subscribe button so we can smash our 500 subscriber target and get this Celtic news to every fan around the world. Let's smash this together. Every single sub counts. Hit that button and be part of the Celtic family. Let's show the blue side who really runs Glasgow. This one stings a bit. You know when you're watching a game and you think, he's fine, he'll shake it off. And then suddenly he's hobbling and you're holding your breath. That's exactly what happened with Alistair Johnston against Kairat. And let's be honest, you don't realize how much you rely on a lad until he's not there. 12 weeks out, that's a long, cold winter without him bombing up and down that right-hand side. It's like losing your jacket in the middle of Sauchiehall Street during a storm. You don't miss it until the rain's dripping down your back. Now, don't get me wrong, Anthony Ralston's a grafter. The boy bleeds green and white, nay doubt. He steps in, does his shift, and he'll give you everything he's got. But here's the kicker. Can he really fill Johnston's boots in Europe? Because going away to Kazakhstan, second leg against Kairat, it's nay walk in the park. That's the kind of night you need Warriors folk you can trust to hold the line when the pressure's on. But here's the real question, and I'll throw it straight at you. Celtic fan, do you think Ralston's got it in him to rise to the occasion? Or is Rodgers rolling the dice on a lad who's more backup than starter? Would you trust him on a night when everything's on the line? Or are we risking another European heartbreak? Hit that subscribe button. Lads, let's giant loldy till we hit 500 mad Celtic daffs. Here we go. Another wee twist in the Celtic transfer saga. And this time, it's the right-back slot that's stealing the headlines. With big Alistair Johnston crocked for 12 weeks, we've suddenly got a gap wider than Sauchiehall Street on a Sunday morning. Ralston's there, and he'll run through brick walls for the badge, but it looks like Rodgers might just be eyeing up a bit of backup. Now, the name getting whispered about is Elias Jelert, 22 Danish international currently at Galatasaray, and according to the Turkish press, we've slapped in a proposal 1.25 million euros for a loan, with an option to buy at 8.5 million. Not exactly pocket change, especially for a lad still finding his feet abroad. Here's the thing though, Turkish rumours, you and I both know, can be as dodgy as a Rangers penalty. But with our injury list looking grim, you can see why folk are running with it. Jelert's got potential, he's young, quick, and apparently highly rated back home. But this is where I'll stir the pot a wee bit for you, Celtic fan. Do we really want another project signing at right back, or should the board be pushing the boat out for a proven player who can slot straight in and do the job in Europe? Because let's face it, if we're aiming to make a mark in the Champions League, do you trust a lad straight out of Turkey to keep us steady at the back? Or is this just another gamble while the Blues laugh from across the city? Hit that subscribe button, lads. Let's giant loldy till we hit 500 mad Celtic dafts. The Jamie Vardy chatter. It's been hanging around Paradise like a cold mist off the Clyde, hasn't it? Every time you think it's gone, it creeps back in again. But now it looks like the story might finally be put to bed, because over in Italy, Cremonese have stepped forward and made first contact with the 38-year-old striker. Now, I'll be straight with you, this whole Vardy to Celtic saga has split opinion more than a family arguing over the last pint on a Saturday night. Some folk looked at his Premier League experience, his England caps, and thought, maybe as a short-term fix, why not? Stick him in for 6 months, let him rattle a few goals in against the Rangers, and away we go. But come on, let's be real here. The lad was on around 80 grand a week at Leicester. Even if he dropped that in half, we'd still be talking about a wage packet that could fund 3 or 4 proper young signings with resale value. And do we really want to sink all that cash into a 38-year-old with no future at the club? That's the sort of daft deal you'd expect from across the city, not from us. So if Cremonese want him, let them have him. Good luck to them. I'd rather see our money go into a striker who can grow with the team, someone who's hungry, someone who's got resale value, not just another old boy chasing one last payday. But here's the question for you, Celtic fan. If Vardy had actually signed, would you have backed it as a clever short-term move, or would it have been a disaster waiting to happen? Hit that subscribe button, lads. Let's giant Lordy till we hit 500 mad Celtic dafts.